Okay, here is the SX-28A that I got recently and I've been working on. Been going through a lot of the parts and labeling things on PowerPoint so I can figure out where all the capacitors and resistors are. And posted a few things online about this. One of the things I've been using is this little guy right here. A little dental tool, which is probably might actually be bent out of shape, but it's good for getting up in here and kind of tugging on things a little bit, not too hard. Just kind of grab something and take a look at the joint, like in here or over here. You know, grab a little lead of something like this cap, give it a tug. In fact, right up in here there was this little jumper I put in. Just tugging around, I found that this was actually a cold solder joint on this side, so I replaced, I think it was actually, might have been wire, twisted wire. It was just some little bent piece of something that was in here that was not making connection, and replaced that. So it's good to kind of go through and, you know, trace things out, give things a little tug here and there. Like I said, not anything, you know, don't, you know, pull so hard you break something off, but you're just trying to get a feel for what's going on, you know, and check wires out and see if they're in their spots right. In fact, there was a wire down over here, this guy right in here. He was a cold solder joint. Just tugging around, I found him. The other one I posted the other day was on the fuse block. It was on this guy right here. This thing was totally just in and out of the hole right here. Fixed that one up. And so this radio, when I got it, already had a lot of recaps done. In fact, all of these up in here, the only thing I've put in here was this guy right here. And I moved this cap, was going to the wrong spot, and I moved him up. So that's another thing, going through these radios, you got to find a spot, you know, go through your schematic and find, you know, your traces, and then look, hey, this is in the wrong spot, and fix it. So I think we are good to go. I don't think there was anything. Oh, the other thing that was missing, these guys up here, the little filter caps up here were missing. I put those in. Not a huge deal probably, but they're in there now. This here, this is a resistor that I redid this whole section. It was all kind of crummy looking. Put the original value caps back in with this resistor, which is not part of the schematic. There should be a choke right here, which I don't have yet. However, this resistor is kind of filling in its spot, and I'm keeping that for now because I don't have this choke. Until I can find one, then I'll replace it. But anyway, I still have this resistor here. It's a little higher value than the choke. The choke's 300 ohm. This is actually 500 ohm with the 30 microfarad caps on each side. And let me see, we got the audio transformer, which I'm not sure is doing well. We need to check on that. But anyway, just going through some things, and we'll probably post something else. I don't know. We'll see.